Who says only weapons can pose a security threat? Just look at what happened about 4 years ago. COVID-19 brought the entire world to a standstill. Now, what happens if countries start using viruses and bacteria as dangerous as COVID-19 or even worse to declare wars? And there is a term for it, by the way. It's called biowarfare. There's nothing new about it. But what is new is the fact that North Korea might be harboring such lethal weapons. What if it decides to use it? The revelations have been made in this American report. It monitors adherence to arms control and non-proliferation agreements, but it has found that North Korea has been hiding something. The Hermit Kingdom is allegedly genetically engineering ingredients for biological arms. Why exactly? To produce lethal bacteria, viruses, toxins as part of a germ warfare program. Germ warfare program. You see, we talk of North Korea and pay all the attention to Kim Jong-un's nuclear program, but then, if the American assessment is to be believed, something much more sinister is going on in the country. The report says North Korea has a dedicated national-level offensive bioweapons program. It has confirmed the existence of weapons designed to spread germs like anthrax and smallpox. This includes germ sprays and poisoned pens. How is the reclusive state even developing all of that? Let me tell you, using advanced gene modification technologies. For those who don't know, CRISPR is short for clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. Now, this technique is used to selectively modify a living organism's DNA. In simple words, you can alter a living being's DNA to only show the traits that you want. You can design its genetics the way you want. So what North Korean experts can do is that they can take a bacteria, introduce highly infectious and lethal traits in it, and then use it as a weapon to infect its enemies. Sounds scary, right? Few years ago, all of it would have seemed impossible. Yes, the regime had long ago acquired the pathogens that cause smallpox and anthrax. It had also reportedly assembled teams of scientists, but it lacked technical skills and infrastructure. However, North Korea has overcome that hurdle as well. The US assessment has emphasized that North Korea maintains biotechnology and conventional weapons production infrastructure that can support the development of bioweapons, from factories that can produce microbes by the ton to laboratories specializing in genetic modification. North Korea has all that it needs. In fact, it continues to improve those capabilities by collaborating with other countries and procuring biological equipment and materials. How serious is the threat, you ask? You see, North Korea's full range of biological warfare capabilities remains unknown, and that is, of course, due to the challenges in estimating stockpiles and monitoring production given the country's isolation. But experts have warned against underestimating the threat. The country has spent developing powerful agents like anthrax, and now comes the American report, raising alarm over North Korea's bio-warfare capabilities. Could the Hermit Kingdom give rise to another deadly epidemic, rather pandemic, like COVID-19? We can only hope that it does not. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.